Okay, now we have whole balloon installed, inflated. As we don't have helium gas, we inflate with normal air. Normal air, please. So it doesn't fly. If you inflate with helium gas, it should have been now flying above head. So please note this. As we have several these nylon wires, you can see we have eight together to form a combination point here, and you will have one main cable wire from here down to the ground. This is main tether line, and you have three other touch point like this one. This one. This is one point. There's another one there. Another one there. This is there is 3 point. It's distributed in 3 different directions. Each one to another is 120 degree in a sphere circle. So it distributes evenly from 3 directions. And this point has 3 25 or 30 meter long sub main wires to anti-wind, to resist the wind. This 3 point. It will be indicated as blue wires for this point, and the main point is for the thickest, the biggest blue wire down to the ground, as I mentioned before. Okay, from other side of the balloon, this is the north pole of outside. There are totally 11 nylon wires, and as I mentioned, as south, there are 8 coming together to form the combining point, which goes to the main cable, nylon wires, and there are 3 in 120 degree each direction for the wind resistance connection line. Please pay attention to this. As this is normal air inflation, so it cannot go outside, go up to sky. If you inflate with helium, now it should have been going upside, flying. So this is a big difference. Inflating with the normal air, we just test with normal air for air tightness to make sure it can be kept as inflated status. So now everything was ready. If you need to attach 3 point and 1 main tether line with the sandblast bag. Main blast is just downright the balloon, and other 3 go to the 3 direction, 120 degree each one, with the sandbag respectively in 3 different direction, 120 degree again. So no matter it went from which direction, it can keep the balloon upside in the same nearly same position. It will not swing very vibrantly. Okay, now finally we get to this electronic blast of HMI 1150 watt, and you need to prepare a waterproof or whatever socket you have. It doesn't matter waterproof or not, but if it's raining, you should everything should be waterproof, or keep away from water. And then after plugging in the power socket of this one coming from here, see, this is the inlet of power. It can be from 200 to 240 volt AC. And then there's a power outlet, this one. It is 6 pin. You just plug like this. Okay, let's plug in this. Oh no, wait. Please pay attention. There's a part here, up, and accordingly there's a part here. This should be together. This one go this side, and then we have this go this. Okay, push in, and this is a safety clip. Push it, then it's reliably connected. And after everything is there, double check, as the lamp already was set inside this huge 5-meter balloon, and we were going to ignite the lamp with this electronic blast. And one point about electric cable, we have provided around 20 meter long of this electrical cable. It goes this way or around this way and go back to the electronic blast there, as I told you in this video. And with this cable and with tether line, 1 main and 3 sub wind resistant, it can go outside. There's one thing you should note and pay attention. For 8 wires together coming to the same point here, if you inflate with helium, it just slowly goes up, and you will arrange all these 8 wires in the same direction here. And once, if any entangled together, you will check. There's some hook and hook point here. You can detach it and reattach them. It's possible. As you inflate with this huge balloon, there's a buoyancy of around 25 to 30 kg up side force. You should make sure the sandblaster bag or any holding stake have enough reliability to hold the whole balloon, this buoyancy upside force, so you can have you have a leisure time to make sure the 8 wires in right position and direction. This is important. Once it goes up, as the wind is big, if you don't have all these wires, it cannot stay steadily up to sky. Okay, now as the balloon is ready, we suppose it goes up a little bit, like 1 meter or 2 meter, and with the sandblaster bag holding the balloon in the up of the ground 2 or 1 meter, and we're ready to open the light. The switch is a circuit breaker. After plug on that 3-pin British plug, everything's ready. and then we'll open this switch. Okay, now as the balloon is ready, inflated, suppose it's a helium inflated, as we inflated with air. We'll repeat this again. Now after plugging everything on, and we will open this switch, circuit breaker. It will switch on the lamp. Okay, we close, in order to get it, we will close this LED light, and then we will have 3 minutes to get it full brightness. Okay, now this is the balloon after lamp is switched on. As the HMI line is so bright, you see the logo is some kind of too brighted, but actually with a human visual, you can see the logo very clearly from very far away. You see like this. It's much brighter than what you have seen through this video. See, like this. But visually, you can, yes, like this. This can be seen from 3 or even 5 kilometers away. When it goes up into, you see, 15, maximum 18 meters, like this height. There's this is the logo. Okay, as this goes directly against the wind, against the light, so this is an intelligent mobile. Have some problem when it goes against the strong lighting, but it actually, you see, bright, very bright between this and this. Okay, there's one thing I need to focus and repeat. This tether line is very important in resisting wind. You should make sure all this, actually total 11 wires, nylon wires, correctly attached to the top and connected. One point downside. As this inflated with air, it cannot float. If you inflate with helium, it is already now floating in the air. So you have this kind of hook. You need to get it attached to the sub tether line we provided. There's this hook from 3 different directions. There's a one main hook downside the balloon, and the main tether line, and 3 sub tether line. So finally, you need to make sure this tether line is correctly from top to south. Okay, this is the other side of the balloon. As it goes against the super bright lighting, it's kind of shiny. It is looks like this, but it can illuminate a lot of area actually.